Charlotte Hornets going up against the Atlanta Hawks at State Farm Arena. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Sunday, they'll tip it off, a road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton.
Sacramento. It's one that I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest on the season for them, and a game that should have a lot of great matchups.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Bridges out there with Williams, and it's KD in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, in the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is out there with Daniels, and it's Reza Shea in at the 3 slot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Young against KD. Pass the ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The graceful touch on the floater. Ball making it look easy.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Ball against Young. Ball, the pass to Miller. Atlanta with the rebound. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again.
And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Johnson with a screen on Ball. And Young, here we go. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Hits the three-point bomb. Okongwu's now got 5 now.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Young against Ball, and here's Miller outside. Here's KD. No good with the layup.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Bridges with the steal. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Reza Shea. Durant's shot is good.
Anywhere Durant can find a shot, he can make a shot. That certainly includes the mid-range.
Pass to Reza Shea. Off target with his 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. You know, these last few years, Stan, Atlanta has been outstanding on the offensive end. But boy, have they struggled on defense.
Yeah, and I just don't know if they can go to where they want to go unless they can just develop at least an average defense, and they haven't even been close to that.
And I know we've not seen a champion who is only one or the other. I mean, you've got to be a little bit of both, correct?
Yeah, Kevin, most of our champions, as you know, have been in the top 10 in both offensive and defensive.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Reza Shea, defended by Durant, and the shot goes down. Reza Shea's got 5.
Reza Shea has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
Ball, pass to Williams, and stolen by Okongwu. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Here's Okongwu. He has 5. Pass to Rizashea. Okongwu with the screen for Rizashea. Flies to the hoop, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And Rizashea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Rizashea.
Looking like your classic wing. And can hit threes. A real modern swingman.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Young for 3. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Miller. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Durant, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Rizashea wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
Seems like they did all they could, and sometimes it still doesn't go your way.
Here's Young. Here's Rizashea. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Ball. Right side, Kevin Durant. Can they get it? Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Just working his way inside there. Durant so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Rizashea with it. He's got 9. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 34-point game against Houston. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting. It's going to be on Trae Young. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Atlanta?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And making his 3rd All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league, with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
Out to Bridges. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. It's tipped. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets have gone an even 50%. Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Nancy's checked in for Jalen Johnson. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Shed. Pass to Diabate. Here's Whitmore. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Hawks making a switch here. Matthews is checked in. And Whitmore, no good on that one. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Both free throws good from Matthews. Hornets trail by 3. Now, man, still yet to score. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Here's Young. Out to Nance. Matthews scanning the floor. Capella sends a screen for Matthews. And it's off from three-point range. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Man. Banked in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Young finds Nance. Fires for 3. Young, no good. Last game for the Charlotte Hornets, it was a loss to the Rockets. From deep, Walker. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. LeVert from outside. Sinks the triple. LeVert's got his 2nd basket of the night.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Taken away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Shed. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
That free throw, no good.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And the second free throw, good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
1:14 left here in the first quarter. Here's Shed. LeVert defending. Pass to Walker. Man with it. Charlotte moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Walker's shot is off. Hawks shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. A nice shot by LeVert. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Man up top, defended by Young. A high post shot, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Man's got the game tied up here for Charlotte. And Young kicks to LeVert. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
There's the drive, and Capella sends it back. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the floor for Charlotte, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Ball, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Pass to Capella. Daniels with it, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And stolen by Miller.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Williams has a screen for Ball. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Ball's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hornets.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
Here's Niang. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And here is Ball. He's got 7. Williams has a screen for Ball. Out to Miller. Over Rizachet. Here's Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella. The Hornets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The Hawks shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And checking out some numbers for Jalen Johnson.
Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 16 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Hornets now, trailing by 2. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, the outcome in that one was not determined until late in the game. A gritty back-and-forth battle throughout. And, man, what a tough way to lose.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
To his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Durant nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Daniels passes to Niang. Here's Ricochet. Pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Capella missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
Timeout.
Ball's got 9.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. With a break in the action, let's show you the teams with the most second chance points last year. The 4th spot held by the Hawks.
That's an effort stat for me. I mean, it shows you how hard this team works in the paint. They continue to pound the backboard.
Ricochet with it. He's got 9. Johnson with a screen on Miller to the inside. That's tipped. Johnson, good. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside ball. For 3, Bridges. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And last season, Jalen Johnson saw a huge leap in playing time and his production.
Yeah, look, he was one of the most improved players in this league. You know, came in as a great athlete, but then has really learned how to play the game, how to get to high percentage shots, how to get on the glass, and especially how to defend.
Yeah, his improvement has been off the charts.
Sure has.
And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
So it's the Hornets now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's KD. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the 2nd. Here's Ricochet. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Hornets shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Pass the ball. Here's the 3. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. The Hawks shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Johnson, the pass to Niang. From the arc. And that one's good. Ricochet. That's 12 points for Ricochet.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Ball dishes to Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Back to Johnson, and stolen by Miller. Williams finds KD. Miller inside. He's covered by Daniels. Shots good by Miller.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Check out stats for Durant. Coming off a terrific season and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. Aston Yang. Johnson with the bounce pass. And it's Risa Shea missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Bridges with it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
The Hawks trail by 4. Daniels kicks to Niang. Inside, here's Shea. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Brandon Miller.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
Ball against Young. The wide open look for Durant. No good on the 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Johnson outside. Hawks passing it around. Uncovered. Drained for 2 points. Niang's got 6 in the quarter. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. And the 3-ball is good. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Young looking around. Pass to Shea. Niang with the ball. Guarded by KD. On the clock. Okongwu with a screen on KD. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. LeVert's checked in for Shea. Charlotte also making some changes. Diabate's checked in, and Jarris Walker's subbed in for Bridges. Now, here's Ball. He's got 12. Pass to Durant. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. Good. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Well, how about the hustle from Young? Getting it done on both ends of the floor.
Ball against Young. Ball no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Young. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He's got 6.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Here's Ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
That's good from Ball.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Larry Nance is checked in for George Niang, and it's Matthews in for Jalen Johnson. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Mann's checked in. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Drops in the breakaway layup. Mann's got 6.
Just so many lead changes. Nobody's held an advantage for long.
Young passes to Nance. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Ball. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Charlotte in the lead. Walker surveying the floor. Ball against LeVert. Nance gets the rebound. Hawks have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, he's a terrific distributor. When you leave someone open on Young's team, he's going to find them.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Walker the pass to Mann. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Young. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 8 points for Trae Young.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mann. He's got 8. Ball no good.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Now LeVert. Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, that's Trae Young's strength, working that pick and roll to perfection.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. To the inside. Walker. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. Outside Matthews. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Okongwu. He's off on the second. Hornets trail by 3. To the middle. Diabate's shot is good. Diabate's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Matthews sets a screen for Young. Nance finds Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
But beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in. 29 seconds left to play here in the half. And they call an illegal screen here.
That way.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Young outside. And Nance kicks to Young. Here's LeVert. Diabate grabs the board. Here's Shed. Over Matthews. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 1. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see.
Much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
I like how they've been eating the glass. Figuratively, no one should eat glass.
Just barbecued chicken.
It's the centerpiece of healthy, balanced diet, Ernie.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
Brought their A-games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And in that first